Hello, my name is Tiago Barreiros and welcome to another tiny house video. In this video, I'm going to talk about the 7 companies that, as of the recording of this video, I know of that build tiny houses in Portugal. Alright, so in the last few months, I've been getting in touch with people, I've been searching online, I've been finding new Facebook groups and other people that are pointing me to places that build tiny houses. Some of these are new companies that are just dedicated to building tiny houses, and some others are already existing companies, people that already did construction work or woodwork, and they are now delving in the tiny house world. All of the information I have on the companies I'm going to talk about today, I'm going to leave a link on the description for you guys to check out. The first company I'm going to talk to you about, it's Luzi Tiny. As far as I know, they are the builders of the first Portuguese tiny house. It was a loan project by Carolina, the architecture behind the project. And now they are moving to a second phase where they are building commercial tiny houses. So I think it's a very exciting project that you can check on their website. Tiny Lar, it's a new company that is aiming to build high-end tiny houses. They are a new project. They're going to start out with 3 models, and as far as I can see for their website and after talking a little bit with the owner, they are aiming on high quality and really nice design, and it can be for personal purposes or commercial purposes. They are building what I think is going to be a very nice company with very high quality. The next company I'm going to talk to you about is Boxcode. This is already an existing company that focus on micro housing, and they now have some plans and 3D projects for tiny houses they want to build. This company also does consultant work. They help businesses that want to make new touristic projects. They help with licensing, with architectural design, with concept plans and all sorts of things. So what I understood is they want to get into tiny houses, but they also want to help with all the involvements of the project that you might have. So if you want to get in touch with them, then you can figure out if they adjust to your needs. This next company has a very, very interesting business model. It's called Tiny House World, and they have 2 models of tiny houses that they can build, and they also advertise for a project that they will develop with you for your needs, all the sizes and everything, not standard but just tailored to your needs. What I think is very interesting of their project is they also are on the side of the tiny house rental and rental space. So if you already have an existing tiny house, they are inviting you to advertise that tiny house on their website for you to rent it. Or also, if you want, for what I understood, if you want to buy the tiny house, don't have a land, they can sort out the land on around the area of Peniche. That's where they build. I think they already have land there where they can put your tiny house. You can be renting off the tiny house when you're not using it, and you can also absolutely use it because it's yours, but then it's a way for you to purchase something and already being like kind of financing your tiny house. At least this is what I understood, but I think it's very exciting. Take a look at their website if you want to understand a bit more how it works. The next company, it's called Madeira Ginsu. They are a woodworking company, and they build one first project, one tiny house, and now they are coming up with 3 new models that I think look very slick and very stylish. For what I saw on the website, their woodwork, it's kind of on the high end and on the design, focus on the design and quality. I have no more information about it except for the link that I'm gonna leave you down on the comments. Check it out. This next company is the first company I heard of, and it's in the north center region of Portugal. It's called Tiny House Portugal, and I think it's the long-standing company that's been building tiny houses in Portugal for a few years already. They build a wood cabin style tiny house with very affordable pricing, and they are definitely a company to consider if you're thinking of purchasing a tiny house in Portugal, as they are the ones with more experience building these houses in our country that I know of. The last company I'm going to talk about is the one where I have less information. It's called Minikaze Portugal, and I think it's like a one-man project that does woodwork. I think he focused on, for what I saw on the website, on remodeling camper vans and or building van setups from scratch. And he also did a few projects of tiny houses on wheels, or like glamping style of accommodation. I don't know about specific tiny house details, but I received a comment on YouTube saying that they build them, so you'd have to get in touch to know a bit more. So there you have it. These are the 7 companies that I know of that are building tiny houses or have tiny house projects in Portugal right now. It's a growing movement, and I think in not too far in the future we will have more offer and hopefully a bit more legislation and regulation on what to do with the houses and the parking spaces and everything like that. I think it's something that will come with time. If you know about more projects, or if you have more information to share with me, I'm happy to receive it from you guys. If you like this type of information, if you want to see videos in English, and you have specific questions that you like to know, maybe something I can make another video clarifying any sort of thing about tiny houses, let me know. All right. I hope you enjoyed this one, and see you next time. Bye bye.